Hello hillbillies and rednecks. Second attempt doing this video. Had a malfunction. What this video is going to be talking about is the death of two legends in Gatlinburg. The legends are not people. They are businesses. First legend I want to talk about is World of Illusions. It was made around 1977, 78, around the time Star Wars and Superman come out. Anyway, I've been here all my life, here in Sevier County. As a child, my dad would take me up to Gatlinburg, and that was one of the places we would hit. It was a very cool little attraction. Had all kinds of neat illusions and stuff, like Superman and Frankenstein and Dracula, and just all kinds of neat illusions. Well, anyway, the pandemic's done its dirty work again. Yes, we're talking about the pandemic once again. Why? Because it keeps messing with all of us. Whether you're in Sevier County or New York or wherever, it's all affecting us all in some certain way. Especially with businesses and, well, our wallets. I've been watching this. I'd go to Gatlinburg on a weekly basis. I'd go 2-3 times a week during this whole mess up, especially when businesses is closed, just to see what was going on, you know. You ain't gonna find out nothing sitting around at the house. I'd drive up there, see all the places closed, and then when they slowly started opening, I'd see what was open. As soon as I caught it open, me and my lady and the kids, we jumped on it. We went every chance we could. I mean, it's only, what, $5 or $10 per person, you know? Depending on if you're local or tourist or whatever, depending on how much you paid. This stuff's not scripted, it's all just coming off my head, so just bear with me here. Anyway, kind of nervous talking about this. It's been bothering me for about a week. It's been on Facebook. I've known this for about a week. I caught it on Facebook. That these two attractions was closed. Anyway, the Carpetbagger, another YouTuber, very good man. He's done a little something on this. Go over and check his video out. He'll give his opinion. And he's also got videos of when these attractions were open, these two attractions. I'll tell you the next attraction here in a minute. Like I said, we've been hitting that place ever since it's opened back up, and it's slowly starting getting business. But you know, whenever business gets hit like that, especially if it's small and not a corporate business that's got many different chains, it takes a lot out of the business, and they close. And that's also loss of jobs and all that good stuff. It really hurts them, and it hurts people too. Anyway, getting to the second business. The second business is Christ in the Smokies. That's what it's called now. It was opened in 1960. I've lived here all my life. It was open before I was born. I was born in '69. And I went there hundreds of times. Christ and Smoky's original name was Christian Gardens. Very awesome place. That is a real loss to not only our community but the whole world. I mean, if you had seen that place, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you hadn't seen it, I'm sorry. You really missed something. It had, I'll describe it for you as best as I can. It goes through the Bible. The King James Version tells the story of Jesus, how he was born to the crucifixion and the resurrection. And after you go through that, you walk out into a little flower garden, one of the prettiest flower gardens you'll ever see. And they got this one thing I'll never forget. It's a carving in a wall of Jesus' face. No matter how you look at it, where you stand in front of that, you can stand to the left, the right, or you can be right in front of it, and the whole time Jesus' eyes is right up on you. No matter where you go, just like it says, he's always watching you. Well, my opinion of that place, it's just like a church. It's a holy ground. I do not think anything other than them reopening or something biblical open there, it will do any good. If it's something, some other attraction, whether it be moonshine shop, tobacco shop, t-shirt shop, go-kart track, whatever, I do not believe another business will succeed on that property. It'd be just like tearing a church down and putting a go-kart track on it. That ain't gonna happen. Whatever business there, I believe will fail, because that's a very holy place. What I'm summing up to, these two places were independently owned. They were not corporations. They didn't have all this extra money to keep it running. And this pandemic's really destroyed them. Because if you lose that much money, it's kind of hard to get back on top. They say their leases run out. Well, anybody with any college or any common sense knows if your lease runs out, you either renew it or you don't. And if you ain't got the money to renew it, it ain't going to happen. And that's just people losing their jobs, losing their livelihood, having to get out and start something else. And it really hurts society and themselves. My hat's off to these two places, and I really hope if there's any way possible, I'd like to see them come back. World of Illusions may or may not come back, which I highly doubt, because the building it's attached to, another part of the building is a t-shirt shop, and it's directly connected to the building, and they got to go out of business sign on their doors. So that's kind of telling me that whoever owns that building is probably going to tear that place up and build something else. That's one great loss. And I done told you about the other great loss, Christ and Smokies. If they don't reopen, like I said, if they don't reopen it and make something biblical out of it, or just make a strong comeback somehow, some way. That's gone too. People, I've talked about going over Cherokee and buying t-shirts and all this other good stuff, shot glasses, whatever, trying to help them out. We need to also do that in our little area too. You know, go to these little mom and pop stores, or like me and the family call them, a hole in the wall. Go to the little hole in the walls and buy you a t-shirt. Try to help keep them open. Because if you don't, they'll be gone, and well, this is what happens. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all later. I got more videos coming up. I've been dealing with this. It's kind of upset me. Well, I talked about it. I did what I could. God bless y'all. See y'all soon. Probably be tomorrow or the next day. I'll throw up something else. Got a couple good reviews. And they're not ration related or food related neither. I got a few little gadgets I want to throw at you. See y'all later. Bye.